better. I think I sound better. I can semi-breathe through my nostrils, so big ups. Fucking, I was just singing some System of a Down. I don't know why. Just like their music. And seeing this game was making me think. Ooh. Yeah, it was making me think about their music. I was specifically singing Chop Suey. Ah shit. So, how's everyone's day or morning or night, wherever the fuck you are? I don't like that, like, I'll save the game with like a full bar of health and some fucking biomass, but then when I fucking load up the game, it's like, nah. Nah, fam. Nah, bud. Nah, pal. We're gonna get you back to the bottom. Start the game off right. Some fucking chaos.
Blackjack, requesting strike package in the red zone.
Ooh, they're like really taking me out. It's like their damage got really big dick energy flowing.
Strike package is en route. Hold tight.
Sound off friendlies. Tornado 5 approaching. Galactic firing. Clear.
Hey, I'm trying to eat here.
Into range, Red Cloud. Attack failed. Target is still standing.
I'm still standing. Yeah. Of course.
Shots reporting no damage on target. Over.
I thought that was a tank. His own boy. I guess there is just like friendly fire in this game.
25.
Might have just been cheaper to do that. I did not want to do that.
What's happening out there?
Yeah, like their damage is oof. It might just be at the because we're at the halfway mark,
Target up and sustained. Over.
and they're just like increasing the damage for the enemies to make it an even playing field. Alright, now we're gonna go to the mission. As much as I love Mayhem,
Watch yourself.
I want to progress the story.
I have him. Get laser range and I'll hold it there. Target Left low. At my position, priority engagement opportunity.
Sorry for the snuffles.
Mercer, right now, Blackwatch's only motivation is fielding the blood tox weapon as far and wide as possible. They're already moving to blanket the island with it, and once they have you boxed in, they'll move in for the kill. You need to break their grip on southern Manhattan before they can expand their coverage radius.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, it might be because of the blood tox shit.
This blood toxin induces necrosis in any infected tissue, including mine.
It's like I'm just like weaker because of it, probably. Or I'm just really fucking shit right now. Either way. Let's get this guy real quick. Or girl, wherever they are. Probably, dude. Whatever his preferred pronouns are. So what's his gender? Oh, this is like 2009. Technically, this game
Blood
probably
tox
takes
burns.
place.
Hit and run is all I can do.
So, man, that's a real pain. Don't be stupid. Don't glide sometimes. Definitely wasn't, man, I guess.
Lost contact with one of the TOX teams. All units, escalate to combat alert. Possible Zeus contact. In the fire zone.
Coming for you. You just keep going. It's fucking great. I watched Ant-Man 1 and Ant-Man 2 yesterday. It's been a while since I watched Ant-Man 1. I think I saw like Ant-Man and the Wasp twice. I feel like I did twice. I could be wrong. But I don't know, like the other day I was talking about how Captain Marvel, in terms of, I think, quality, it was similar to like Ant-Man for me, where these are like alright movies, or okay movies, that nobody really cares about, you know? Like, when Captain Marvel was coming out, I was so hyped for it because it was going to expand the cosmic side of the fucking Marvel Universe. Right? It ended up not really doing that. You can sit there and argue that, yeah, it did, you know, it didn't.
Sir, please advise.
All it did was introduce us to the Skrulls. Right? An alien species that we were like, yeah, they're probably out there, you know? If they want to do secret invasion, they're gonna obviously introduce the Skrulls. They're probably out there. And when they were like, yeah, the Skrulls are gonna be in the movie, man, and they were showing concept art, it's like, oh shit! Think of all the stories we could get. We get the Skrulls.
Just pick the right moment.
They look so shit. Like, I hate their outfits. And you're probably like, oh my god, you're such a, like, outfit slut. It's, yes, because when you're gonna introduce us to something like that, you want it to be fucking cool. right? These are fucking cool-ass aliens from the fucking comics that look cool sometimes. So, like, I'm sorry if I fucking want them to look cool. But then they don't. And that's the sad part. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. You could argue maybe they wanted to do something like, oh, well, their clothing is unique. Oh, shit. Because some of it is, if I recall, I might have to rewatch it. Yeah, put myself through that. But, that they wanted to make them look unique compared to other alien species that we've already seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But then they end up going, well, okay, so your perception of the Skrulls is that they're these bad guys, right? And it's typically how they're fucking depicted. I don't recall any depiction of them where they're fucking, what is it, refugees from a fucking planet. Like, I don't remember that in the comics. And of course you could say, well, you know, they change it to format the fucking plot to support the plot that they're trying to fucking tell with Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. You know, upon the surface, the Skrulls appear to be one way, but in reality, they're not that way. I get it. Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, like, fuck. But, yeah, I'm just gonna die all the time if I keep talking. But, yeah. Like, it's supposed to go in hand in hand with the plot. I think it just ruins the importance of the Skrulls, though. Like, I feel like, I'm trying to remember, there's like, there's something else like that in the MCU that really fucking boils my fucking my blood. It's like with a lot of the villains in movies, you know. A lot of the villains in the MCU movies get killed off after their like first fucking movie. Like Loki is the only one who really, if spoilers for fucking Endgame. Loki is like the only one who really lasted long, you know. Of course, he died in the beginning of Infinity War, and then in the alternate timeline survived, which we're gonna see in the Loki show. Like he's the only one. There's like a handful, like a little bit. But a lot of the big ones just are fucking killed off, and I fucking hate it. It's like, these characters can go on and do so much more. Like, Ulysses Claw, that was one. Like, they killed him off, spoiler, in Black Panther. Fucking hated that. Like, part of me is hoping that they bring him back and, you know, he gets turned into, the version of him in the comics where I think he's like a cyborg type being. I'm not too familiar with him, but, like, I know of his importance. And it's just like, well, you're dead, so bye. You may be important, but, bye. Like, I don't like that. Like, obviously, we're gonna get Secret Invasion because they announced Secret Invasion. But it's like, how you gonna do it? How you gonna do it? Are you gonna say that there's like an offshoot of some Skrulls that are bad? And if so, will they look cooler? Like, please? Like, pretty please? Like, just... We need cool Skrulls. I need cool Skrulls. I really don't need to be doing this. I'm just trying to have some fun, you know? If they give me the option to kill, I'm gonna kill, you know? But, yeah. Back to, like, Ant-Man, though, because I was talking about Ant-Man. Like, my perception of it back when I first watched it was that I actually really liked those movies. Like, their significance is so minute, and it kind of fits the whole, oh, he's an ant, so the story is kind of minute and small, you know? By comparison to everything else that's happening. Same thing with, like, Spider-Man. That's what I want with Spider-Man. He deals with the small, like, almost, insignificant shit that the Avengers don't deal with. He's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's why they call him that. Like, and we got a bit of that at the beginning with Homecoming, and you know, Vulture's stuff is pretty good too because it's small scale as well.
Clear the zone. Over.
We're go. Initiate the strike.
Reporting for duty, Red Crown. Fire clearance.
But oh my God, jeez, fuck, three times, or four maybe, but like, I kind of like that with Ant-Man. I know Ant-Man's potential gets really, because in the comics, Ant-Man is a terrible human being. He's an abusive dude who's been in a lot of abusive relationships. I've seen this panel where, like, Captain America confronts him because I think he, like, beat up one of his, like, wives or girlfriends.
This disease is smart. They hit it with blood tox. It went underground. It's been massing there, preparing to subsume the city. You need to make sure the blood tox pumper vehicle gets to Times Square. Then when the supplies of blood tox arrive, pump the stuff underground. Drive it out into the light. Without your help, that machine won't get within a mile of Times Square.
Okay, so, what was I saying? Like, in the panel, so Captain America, like I said, shows up to confront, I think, Hank Pym, it might have been Scott, about beating up and abusing
If they
someone
can
he
pump
was
enough of
with.
that toxin into the ground, then they might be able to flush out the infection, drive it to the street, and fight it.
And Captain America is just like, hey, the fuck? And they're in a bar, and Ant-Man is clearly fucking drunk, and just does not give a shit. And they fucking get into an altercation, and Ant-Man just like fucking grows big to like try to fuck up Captain America. He's destroys this fucking bar, and I think Captain America just beats the shit out of him. It's like they kind of bring that in with Hank. Hank in the movies is a douche. Oh yeah, they can see through it. But yeah, Hank is a douche in the movies. He's not on the level of douchebaggery that he is in the comics. And you can also say, well, the Ant-Man movies turned out a different way that they were supposed to be. Like,
Okay, people, get your shit together and move out. Let's get this thing to Times Square now.
because originally Edgar Wright, I believe, was going to be directing it, and he wanted the movie to be set in like the oh, they want me to get in here. He wanted the movie to be set in like I think the 50s or the 60s. And of course, Marvel didn't want that, so he ended up leaving the project because of creative differences, and they changed the movie to be what it was. I think ultimately the movie turned out really good. I would have liked to have seen Edgar Wright, you know, directing, but it is what it is, you know, you make do. I don't think the movie suffered because of it, because it ended up being alright. I think there are some movies in the MCU that might have suffered due to the difference of different directors and shit.
Clear. Let's go, people.
Like who? Oh yeah, it was I think Scott Derrickson, the director for Doctor Strange 2. I think that movie is suffering without his direction. And I'm afraid for it. I think like Patty Jenkins, she's gonna be directing Rogue Squadron. She directed the Wonder Woman. I believe she was supposed to direct a Black Widow movie, or direct a Black Widow movie, but then, you know, left because of creative differences. That's fairly common. It's crazy. I think the director for what's it called? Solo was not so. Yeah, Solo and Rogue One got fired midway. Rogue One actually, I think, probably benefited from it because it still turned out pretty good. Some people don't like it. I actually enjoyed it. Jin is kind of a boring character, but you know, what's the word? She's whatever. Where's this guy going? But Solo probably suffered that badly because of it. Like, I think the directors were gonna lean towards more comedy, but Disney and Lucasfilm wanted it to be more of like a Western. I don't get Western vibes from it. There are some good scenes in it, like the train heist. I like the military stuff where we see Han is a soldier for the Empire.
That's a side of the Empire we never really saw. And those two directors that ended up getting fired from the movie went on to direct Into the Spider-Verse, and we all know how the fuck that turned out. It's like, well, you're lost, Disney. Of course, there are some firings that we've fucking benefited from, like, the fucks. The two guys who directed, or the two showrunners for Game of Thrones, we're gonna be making like a fucking Star Wars movie or show, and they specifically were in charge of like season 8. And I don't watch Game of Thrones, and even I know season 8 was a fucking dumpster fire. But fucking.
Gas coming in from the flank. Back scratch any overrun.
Sorry.
Attack failed. Target.
I think, yeah, they announced that Captain Marvel 2 is gonna have a different director. It's a, I'm not familiar with her work,
Tighten up. Let's
but
bring
it's
this package home.
a black woman, which makes me think, oh, okay, so Marvel, hearing the complaints that people had for Captain Marvel,
Don't pass this up.
the first movie, because a lot of left-leaning fans were upset that Monica Rambeau was basically just ruined, basically, and made her into a child that looks up to Carol instead of being her own character that I believe predated Carol.
Laser range stable and sustained. Gun
Oh shit. The fuck? Oh, I think we're about to be there anyway.
to engage. Gun. Incoming. Weapon free. I am initiating strike run.
Oh no. Don't throw it at me!
Get those infected off. Formation. Suppress those hostiles. Clear a path.
But,
Go gun.
yeah, I believe the director that was hired for, Captain Marvel Captain Marvel 2 wasn't hired for her quality. She was hired to appease those fans. And I think they announced that obviously Monica Rambeau is going to be in it, and Ms. Marvel is going to be in it. And it's basically like, yeah, we're going to sandwich these two characters that people like more than you around you. Because she was just not a likable character in that movie. She felt like she was trying super hard to be likable and be kind of quippy and funny, and I feel like a lot of characters fall into that. Like a lot of the Marvel heroes fall into that, and I don't necessarily like that. Like that, it's why I like Doctor Strange a bit, because he's a fucking dick. You know? And they acknowledge that. I think in,
Whoa. We have seismic activity in your area. Large scale stuff. Looks like you got their attention. Stand by. Tactical
gun.
says there's no hives, nothing nearby. They must be coming from subsurface.
But, Sig. Fuck, I forgot. I know it was about, like, I don't have a gun, guys. Fuck. Might do just to wait for one of these guys to die. Can I, like, restart? Because I feel like... The fuck? I have nothing to fight these guys with. Can I just be me?
Systems compromised. Jackpot under attack. Backtrack.
Yeah, like, that was... It might have just been my fault for, like, spawning in as a fucking Blackwatch soldier. But yeah. These guys don't seem like they give a fuck.
We have seismic activity in your area.
But,
Large-scale stuff. Looks like you got their attention. Stand by.
let's think about characters and shit.
Tactical says there's no
Like-
hives, nothing nearby. They must be coming from subsurface.
Doctor Strange is a dick. I like that. I like that he's not just quippy and everybody fucking likes him and shit. He's a dick. Oh yeah, and they realize this with Captain Marvel, that, you know, she's a fucking wooden block of just moody bullshit. And they're just like, alright, we acknowledge this, so in Endgame, when you first see her and shit, you know, a lot of everybody's just like, listen, like, yo, know your place, you know, like, around here, we work together. Like, fucking War Machine was challenging her a lot, and I like that. You know, her character in Endgame is a lot better when you have characters acknowledging her faults. I think she falls flat when she's just like, yeah, I'm perfect, I don't need to fucking change. Cause she kind of comes off like she doesn't need to fucking change, you know? Like, Doctor Strange is a dick, and he kind of changes with changes in his movie, you know, towards the end. He acknowledges that, yeah, I'm a fucking dick. You know, I treated, like, with his ex-girlfriend, the nurse, night nurse. I know in the comics she's night nurse, but I don't know what the fuck her name is. Like, he apologized to her. Like, you could have good characters be douchebags and be liked. They, like, but with, like,
Keep the pump operational. That's the only thing you need to do. Out.
Yeah, like, because they don't want her to be depicted as bad because she's a fucking, or like, as unlikable person, because they want her to be liked so badly, and it just hurts the story because of it. It's like with, what's his face, too, Punisher. In his show, he's, like, Punisher's not a great guy. And he doesn't have the most brightest of personalities. So he needs other characters to work off of. And they know this in his show, because in the first season they have Micro. And, I think his name is Micro, and they have that balance, and they have other characters that also show up that also balance him out. Who else? In season 2, he has the teenage girl. Not as good as Micro, in my opinion, but, you know, it's a little bit better because, you know, she's around the age that his daughter would have been, you know, if she were alive and shit. So they have that connection that fatherly daughter bond. And you could say, well, that's why they're introducing like American Chavez and all these other characters in Doctor Strange 2 to try and counterbalance his personality as a person. It's like,
We are moving additional forces to your
yes,
location. Be
and
aware.
no.
Check fire on inbound friendlies.
It's not that. They're not introducing American Chavez because of, oh, we need to counterbalance
All
his
field
terrible
units,
personality.
your mission priority is to keep
It's
that
like,
pump
no, you
operational
wanna-
as it delivers the cargo. Everything else is priority
They want to
two.
force some shit.
Jackpot armor free. Get those hostiles clear. Backtrack now. Systems compromised. Jackpot under attack. Backtrack. I don't know how much more that thing can take. Shit. Jackpot critically damaged. Promoted. Armor's holding for now.
You ate my food, or you killed my food.
Incoming! Weapon free! Weapon free! Get them off the pump! Check fire!
Oh my god. She's the fucking whiz. But what was it saying? But yeah. You know, I'm gonna fucking eat you. I'm gonna eat all of you. I'm done. Killed my mood.
All field units, your mission priority is to keep that pump operational as it delivers the cargo. Everything else is priority two.
Pop out! Zone hot! Systems compromised! Get those infected off!
Just like her unlikable characters being like, it's fucking Tony is also kind of like an unlikable character that's like, you know, he's a douche but he's charismatic, and I think, you know, Captain Marvel wanted that. They wanted that for Captain Marvel. And they tried to fucking make her like that, but she just does not have the charisma of Johnny, I keep wanting to say Johnny Depp, Robert Downey Jr. Motherfucker! Like, I'm so annoyed by the aggressiveness of you. He caught it! What the fuck? Motherfucker, you're a piece of shit, and I hate you. Die. But, yeah. I think I can also catch debris out of the air when they throw it. It's not like it's a one fucking sided thing. I just don't appreciate dealing with that. How does that work? Fucking. Let's see. What else can I talk about? I greatly talk about, or I go into great length talking about
passionate about. I'm really passionate about movies. I'm really passionate about Marvel stuff and DC stuff, Star Wars stuff. I know they recently released a bunch of Star Wars books. I'm not interested because it's like they look like some of it looks good. Like some of the art is really good. I really like some of the art, but a lot of the shit surrounding it, I just don't care about. And then stuff that they're implementing.
Elizabeth? What is she?
If I recall correctly, I hate this boss, so. Wowzers! Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember jack shit about this boss. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, what was that? Oh my god! Yeah, I'm dead because of this fart cloud. But, I've died so many times in this video. Use Devastators whenever possible to deal a solid amount of damage to creatures. That's what I was. I think it was a Devastator. Let me actually see what the fuck a Devastator is. I believe it's this is. I think this is a Devastator. We'll just sorry. Just wanna. I think these heavy ones with critical mass are Devastators. So I need to like eat up a lot. Mother. Or mother of pearl. Don't give me hope, bitch! You're a stinky whore. Wow! Dude, do you have enough projectiles? Oh my lord.
Jeez, stop. I fucking get it, okay? We just grab a fucking car and toss it at this bitch and call it a fucking day. Oh my lord, jeez. Gee, I don't want you. Knowing my luck, this bitch will fucking throw it back. Frankly, it makes me just not want to fucking play. It's so fucking cheesy and bullshit. Like, it looks like she's fucking taking damage, but from who? I haven't been doing shit. What the fuck? Sorry, I just felt some weird shit on my body. Not a drug addict, I swear. No más, por favor. You should use your devastators as much as you can. Bitch, how? When? Why? Motherfucker. It's like I build up all that shit. Because a lot of them you have to be in the fucking ground. Some of them you can do in the air, but let me check which, because I know there's like the tendril. I might just do that one. Did not mean to do that. It's because there's so many fucking enemies. Are these even enemies? Let me grab a car, bitch. Grab a car. Wait. Dude, bitch. I think I need to have my hands, my basic bitch hands ready to do the shit. I can't just do it with other abilities. Fuck, so trash. Oh my god, I hate you infected pieces of shit. Some commentary there. Let's go. Elizabeth. I completely. I hate my life. Let's just blame my shitty controller, guys. hate that fucking fart. Yo. You gonna do me like that, Jerry? It's like, cause I double tap and it gets me so fucking annoyed. So I don't know if my input is going in sometimes. Maybe this time when I do the fucking ground pound, I like target her. Just a thought. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ! Why? What? Fuck me in the ass, 'cause I love Jesus. Got the consumer. Grab this fucking car. Eat it. Oh no, I did it again. Oh no, Lord Jesus, why you gotta do this to me? Some spicy meatball! Oh, the fart! Oh, it didn't reach here. Still not a great place to be. I mean, like, it's line of sight. Oh, look. Dessert. Okay. Mother bitch. There we go. God, you motherfucker. Gotcha, bitch. I'm gonna smack you in the titty. They want me to consume her? It's like I was trying to fucking get on my blade. You fucking saw it. I'm not fucking stupid. You saw it. You're still over here trying to fucking break the shit.
Red Crown, ready to initiate attack. I want SI armor and high explosive on it.
I'm gonna steal your shit. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this shit.
We're out of control!
Let's see. Well, so much for the helicopter. I prefer the helicopters, honestly. I like mobility. Just get in here. Get off my back, woman. Hey, I'm doing shit. That's what matters.
Red Crown, blackjack engaged.
The glide really fucks me. I can technically, no, I don't need to. I can technically.
Shooting. Roger, tower.
Let's do crook mat. Mother. It sounded like he smelled. He said, "I love the smell of Fortnite." Do you now, bud?
Locked and firing. Clear. Hostile is hot. Repeat, hostile hot. Fire, fire. Blackjack 2 taking hit. Still functional. Over. Laser range stable and sustained. Gun first.
No, don't die. I'm coming to get you. Oh.
Big guns on the ground. Ready, get.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta do this if you hook onto it on a different part of the helicopter. You have to like climb to the front. It's kind of cool. Bitch, we're going all out. I'm gonna shoot. I was trying to shoot a punch.
Prepare to fire.
Motherfucker. You suck. I hate you. You can die. Wish you were never born.
Target located. Good to go. Over. Watch your back. Hostile shot.
Yeah, I could honestly just go back to the other one.
That's an ugly turn. Get in close on that one.
That's an ugly turn. Get in close on that one. What was that?
Joining the engagement grunt. Eyes high, heads down.
Oh my lord. Get in there, please, Alex.
Blackjack locked and loaded. Wait,
I'm gonna quit the big boys.
one more, we might throw a trend.
The big boy launchers.
Get stable on that. Kill his ass. That's a hit. Minimal damage. Over.
It's like, we can help each other, military. Stop!
He's on our burn. Repeat,
He's on our bird. I think the idea is that they just want me to repeatedly keep just getting into these. So I ain't gonna. I'm gonna bite the hand that feeds me, you know?
Escalating the kilowatt. Ready to fire.
Oh my lord.
Control failure.
I also think, because I think
Clear to engage. Gun.
it's kind of hard not to want to do that. Oh my lord, get off me.
Blackjack damage. Over.
I think the dodge barely does anything. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, day.
Beyond defensive. EID with hostile intent.
Yeah, get smacked by a bunch of fucking enemies.
Blackjack on point. Thank you, Red Crown. I am initiating strike run.
Yeah, you still the heal, I forgot.
Farm scanner.
Don't wanna. That's not great. Hate that she just takes me out
Result of
like
an
that.
incomplete fire mission.
Yeah, kill him, thanks.
Blackjack unit maintaining its limit. Mayday, mayday, emergency!
Sector's reporting empty. Unless you want to proceed, Commander.
Can hear the defenders.
Blackjack function degraded. Over. Roll in, fire window in.
Yeah, like I think I need
Blackjack suit, take a hit, still functional. Over.
to. It's always if you ever do get this game, it's always a probably good to just come into these streets right here because they're far away from her line of sight. The enemies would, these extra enemies would have to come here to get to you. I think I hit her a bit, yeah.
Taking hits, Red Crown. Raise target. Blackjack.
Oh my god, like, I'm trying to fucking grab enemies so I can fucking do like a Devastator on this bitch. But no, like, the grab is just fucking atrocious with this shit. Like, I think in the second one,
It hasn't gone. Eyes open.
you could launch into a grab. Yeah, you have the fucking hook that can, like, help you grab onto shit.
Hostile on board. Hostile on board.
But man, it's so fucking annoying sometimes. I'm gonna have this bitch take me down immediately. Yeah, the Devastators do a lot of devastating attacks.
Blackjack unit maintaining integrity.
Oh my god. I seriously don't know if it's my shitty controller or not. Because yesterday I was playing fucking Minecraft and my controller, my right analog to like look around, was heavily drifting. It's gotten worse, and man, because my mobility has just been. It could also just be the game showing its age, and just the fact that controlling your traversal is a fucking massive pain. Like that. Yeah, baby.
Tornado 5. Cutter hit stable. I said stable. Locked and firing. Clear. Firing on hostile. Man, Red Crown, we nearly ate it. Do it.
Yeah, the helicopters and tanks and stuff, they have these big ass missiles, but it's not as good as, say, going in it with like fucking might have hit her. Yeah, it did. Grab someone fucking did it. Oh shit. Fart. So this guy said that. Yeah, you go over there and do a fucking devastator on her. I can do probably multiple.
Blackjack in the fire zone.
Shy a bit. Hell no.
Taking hit. Minimal damage, over.
Take this, bitch! Oh yeah!
Target confirmed. Give me the
No.
go-ahead.
Oh my god, no. Yeah. Took me how long? Jeez Louise.
Blackjack zone taking hit. Still functional.
She still takes a lot of damage from like, yeah. That charge shot really does a lot of damage.
Green.
This is Red Crown Command, code black in progress.
This ain't
All
good.
units fall back. Countdown
There's only
to
one
firebreak
reason for
has
Blackwatch to
begun.
pull out of Manhattan.
All units fall back.
They're gonna
from
purge the
immediate-
entire island.
So yeah, we're nearing the end. I might end it here so that I can start up the next part and then name that one the finale.
What's the situation?
Colonel Taggart has ordered a general retreat.
I gave no such command! Get me a... Get on board, sir! I'm moving Blackwatch Command to the Reagan and taking her out to sea. Find Taggart! Bring him to me! I can only give you 4 hours. Then, it's out of my hands! Sir!
Your hand. Just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think, look it up real quick. See how much longer. So much shock
Elizabeth
and
Green,
awe.
General Peter Randall, Hope, Idaho. I gotta get to the people to know the secret of the place. And Randall, you just made the top of my list.
Just check upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point for these EPs. Just give me a second. I'm gonna look it up. Look up. Yeah, what are you on the world? What are you on disorder? Wait. I can't do that, right? I can't sing a song. Can't enjoy music. But talk about Marvel shit. Fucking. Oh yeah, and we were also talking about Star Wars. Yeah, like, the new books don't really pique my fucking interest. I think some of the designs look cool, but then you have the very generic main pro tags. They're generic, uh, progressive, fucking millennial liberal fucking pro tags. Like, if you look at the black pro tags or black female pro tags of like as of late from like sci-fi and shit, they all look the same and they all relatively act the same as well, and it's so fucking annoying. Yeah, like probably 3 more. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and then I'm gonna start up another one immediately. I know nobody's really fucking watching right now. Probably no one's ever gonna watch these. So I'm still gonna do it because consistency, I think. But yeah. So I'll see you, probable single viewer, in the next one. That's gonna be in like 2 minutes.